Hey, what up, comic fans? I am back with a video reviewing episode 4 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh boy, the series is getting up. And boy, this episode has some interesting things. Do you know, I just found out a new character who's going to play a role in the next episode. It's voiced by a legendary voice actress. And I mean legendary for, in a sense, for people who have been around since the 2000s. But all that has come to be. So first, let's get into this review. So, episode was over. So the usual recap things. It was unclear to Peter giving a presentation at the internship. Of course, the head scientist, whose name I forgot, isn't too thrilled. The typical jerk he is. I still don't want to gender bait Dr. Connors. There was no reason to. And that's when security guard on you. Yes, episode 2 reappears. So basically saying that Norman Osborn was the CPR. He approaches the office. He ends up bumping into Harry. Of course, this is Harry's first time meeting Peter Parker. Or Spider-Man. Since he's already met Spider-Man. So this is quite a unique take on Harry. This is the first Spider-Man cartoon in modern years. There is one modern cartoons to actually not have Harry be Peter's childhood friend. Just don't forget, ever since Ultimate Comics came out in the 2000s, Harry Osborn has always been Peter's best friend for every adaptation. Starting with Spectacular Spider-Man, although Spider-Man has a subsequent appearance including the Sam Raimi films. I think that's why Harry became so popular, the character, expects to what Sam Raimi did with his trilogy of having Pete's friend in them. And just decided to prevent all media that the feature Harry Osborn, except the Amazing Spider-Man. The sequel was not good, and it really fucked up on Harry's character. It really messed up on Harry's character in that one. Yeah, ever since the Sam Raimi trilogy, Harry just became amazing in Spider-Man stories. Of course, other than the main 616 universe, where they keep continuity up. Still don't like Harry's hair and outfit. He just does not. He just looks like a totally different character than Harry Osborn. So I want them to change that. But anyway, I realized Peter goes to talk to Norman. I was just showing him in newsfeed. It's a newsfeed is reporting about the events of the Civil War, the airport bow, and how Captain America and Winter Soldier are about unaccounted for in hiding. So basically, everything in the MCU plays out the same, except without Spider-Man around. Since this is a world where he didn't go to those points at times, since he never met Tony Stark in his continuity. We'll almost make Peter the best hero he can be. As he's got plenty of suits for Peter to try out. And well, for most of the episode, we get tempted to try out all kinds of suits. Now, some of them are definitely referenced to the comics, but I don't know what episodes are being referenced. I don't know what comics are being referenced for each suit. One of Spider-Man's costumes I sort of do recognise. Because I think it actually has been in the comics. I just saw it at one point. And it's just a black suit with wings. No, I actually saw that when concept art released visual teaser for the series all the way back in 2021. Jesus Christ, it's been that long since it was announced. It took till 2025 for it to come out. I think it took January 2025 for the series to come out. But took so long. My god, the show is good, better than the MCU right now. There'll be massive garbage. Because it's Disney's stupid insertion to put DEI nonsense in it. Almost was there's a rumor that they were gender bending about the entire X-Men. There will be more variants of iconic characters. Don't do that. Don't. Bad enough we didn't get iconic characters in the MCU properly, like Karen Dalrymple Miss Marvel, or a proper introduction to Captain Marvel. Instead, they just made him a stupid woman and making him less important. And we never saw Hank Pym as Ant-Man. But remember, they will make an Ant-Man prequel film. Focus on Scotland, focus on Hank Pym's time as the Ant-Man. Hopefully, and the Spider-Man 4 has the opportunity to appear to Origins. Everyone will forget him, so it's a perfect time for Peter to think about how he started. We get the message, no one knows him, and he's got no one to talk to, no family, nothing. So remember Uncle Ben's words and go for the flashback will make a lot of sense. I mean, that's what you do with Spider-Man 4. Alongside bringing back a villain. And then a villain who Spider-Man already... Basically, how about bringing the thug who first killed Uncle Ben? Don't kill him off. Have him come... He's going to be arrested eventually, gain powers and returns. Revenge against Spider-Man. No, he wouldn't remember. But Peter would. So that could work. Just saying. The fourth film is the opportunity to give him Peter's origins. And set Miles Morales' character. Having Peter as more of a support character for a bit, as a friend Peter makes. That way, when Peter actually kill off Peter, or to be placed by Miles, they'll set Miles up to be a good character, having developed become Spider-Man. Like they did in the Insomniac thing, where the game, where Miles is more of a supporting character of the entire game. What you see is good nature from the story. Until he's especially bitten by that spider and became his own Spider-Man. They all game about that. You have to focus on that. I'm just saying, they should do something like that for Miles. Having Peter be Peter's ally early on would be unique. We are allied to Peter. And, well, feel like it's his responsibility to take on the mantle of Spider-Man. And so, he's a selfless when his death. So that could work. Peter stole the same morals under Miles that his Uncle Ben gave him. That'll be a good full circle moment. I just say, that would be a good full circle moment. When Peter officially gives the same words he said that Uncle Ben said to him, to Miles. Great power comes great responsibility. I just think that will make a good idea. I know it's not been. I know I end up talking about what you know what I mean. I think it's a good idea for Peter to go have a full circle moment with Uncle Ben's phrase. Uncle Ben inspired him to be a hero. Now he inspires someone to be a hero. He inspires someone to be a hero. Nice. With those lines, words to live by. It'd be a great end to his character and a great starting point to the next Spider-Man. I'm saying that's a good idea and a great idea to end Peter Parker's character. Because the comics kind of done that actually. Set Miles up to be a character early on. But again, they exist. Peter was just killed off. He asked about Ultimatum, but ended up getting killed off a couple of weeks later in another issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, you know the Ultimatum story. Also, I'll come from my old phone right now. I'm going to need that to re-access my accounts on both Marvel Unlimited and the DC Infinite apps. It's going to be comics on there again. So I basically can't read any comics for now. digitally, that is. Again, we're on Dynax Comics, or whatever it's called. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, most of the episode was about Pierre trying on different suits and Penguin. So we'll talk about him in a bit. First off, we get focus on Lonnie in the episode. As he's I got to pick up about as well. He's on the top doing the scan. And then again, basically forces him to go do an errand for him. to a snack shop. I'll tell my order there. That's when he ends up running to a green haired woman with scorpion tattoo on her arm. And to us, basically telling him that they'll tell his boss that they'll be waiting. We learn from the boss that they're part of a group gang called the Scorpion Gang, led by Matt Gargan. Yeah, that's actually kind of clever. I like that little idea, having Matt Gargan have a Scorpion-themed gang. You know, give an explanation of what exactly happened, how he ended up in prison. We never got to see the Scorpion in the MCU. To this day, Scorpion's never appeared in any of the movies. I'm saying, to this day, Scorpion's never appeared in a single movie. It's a shame. Because the character's pretty interesting. And a good tie into J. Jonah. And again, if you want to have it, you need to step with J. Jonah Jameson having been more of a fight in the film. You get me? Because you all know this. Jameson's really about a Scorpion. But Jameson does not exist yet. I mean, Jameson's not been appearing in the show so far. So here's the question. How is Matt Gargan going to become Scorpion? Well, most likely you'll be by that same person who's been given the other people who gave that fiber and guy a couple criminals in the previous episode. Their tech. As possible, I have a guess who it might be. But I'll circle back to that later. Ronnie's not exactly happy about the scam thing. There's a leader like just to protect his brother. I feel bad for him. It's about Pierre after the latest costumes have failed. No one tries his best to explain to Pierre why he's been hard. You know, he wants to be. He's great potential in Pierre. Wants to be the best heel he can be. So basically, he is Spider-Man. So it gives Peter a new suit, which is the future Foundation suit in the comics. Now, I don't know the event behind that suit in the comics, but some event in the comics featuring the Fantastic Four, where some of them and Spider-Man and other heroes, and a new temporary team of Fantastic Four. I'm surprised Marvel decided to create a new Fantastic Four, a new Fantastic Four like group in comics to promote the characters in the MCU. Like they couldn't use the actual Fantastic Four. Want to create a new version, a backup team? Like say, the Fantastic Four are gone, and let's be honest with the mission. So they have a backup plan, a backup Fantastic Four people they trust. Something like that. I don't know about the comic when a future Foundation suit appears. If you know more familiar with the comics, it'd just if you let me know, because I'm really not that familiar with the comics, so I can't do any comic references, sorry. But yeah, this new suit, Peter goes around town. As a crime happens, some criminals escaping around, goes down, so Peter goes to save the civilians. One of the criminals tries to escape. A muscular woman. Iron got arrested. Peter returns to Oscorp, excited, and a bad timing. Harry was there. Peter ended up with his identity on the same day he met Harry. Oof. That does not sound good. Already, Harry knows Peter Parker's identity as Spider-Man in his continuity. In the same episode, they meet. Poor guy. Oh, God. This could be quite an interesting dynamic. No one could just secretly call Peter to tell him Harry's here. Be careful. So we'll see how that goes, but that's not how the episode ends. Said the muscular woman heads out to a secret location. By the way, the muscular woman, who's going by Unicorn in the next episode, is voiced by Ash Ketchum herself, Sarah Natolcheny. Yep. Sarah Natolcheny. The modern voice of Ash Ketchum. Imagine she appears in Sailor Moon. Oh wait, Sailor Moon's over. But imagine she did appear in Sailor Moon, that'd be quite funny. Since Monica Taylor is also the dub of that. But man, this season getting some this show's getting some Stardust cast. Zeno Robinson, who was a good voice actor in his own right, but lost a lot of respect from his fans for his own comments he made last year about DEI. Like, sir, you know what I mean? Anyway, the person who's waiting is Dr. Otto Octavius, aka Dr. Octopus, or Doc Ock for short. I remember years ago, right? I can't remember how I saw it, but there was an advertisement for a movie, quote unquote, but based on the 90s cartoon, was found out as Doc Ock. But I think it's just a Doc Ock. I think Doc Ock episode was a two-parter in that show. Oh, let me just check. I probably covered that Spider-Man cartoon at some point. Let me just check. So Doc Ock appears in episode 5 as a one-off episode. They had a symbiote arc pretty early on in season 1. Like, that starts at episode 8 and ends at episode 10. The symbiote saga. And the Hobgoblin two-parter. They did that in season 1. I heard somebody else saga will come a little bit later in the series. Oh. I do plan to check out a lot of the old Spider-Man cartoons. But a good review. So look forward to that in the future. But yeah, Doc Ock appearing is pretty interesting. Is he one behind those technology in the previous 2 episodes? Or has someone unrelated? Well, guess we'll find out in the last episode for now. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, notification bell. We update all these because we I'll see you guys later for episode 5. Ultimate Comic Book Adventure out.